The government has begun to discuss the emergency measures. However, the mobilization of self-defense forces has been the subject of a frantic...
More than 10,000 have been victimized in Saitama area so far. The governor has already declared the state of emergency and requested the emergency disaster relief. It's a gunshot. It looks like the police are finally using firearms. From what I can see here. No. There appears to be a problem with our remote. From now on, we'll bring you the story from inside the studio. The condition outside seems extremely chaotic, so stay home unless it's absolutely necessary to go outside. We'll bring you more stories as soon as it's safe to cover the current situation from the site.
Is that all? Why didn't they tell us anything else?
They're afraid of causing a panic.
A panic?
Yeah, you idiot! First panic, then chaos. And chaos causes a disruption of order. And then, when order is disrupted, well, you should just hand it all over to the walking corpses.
This unusual and unprecedented biological phenomenon that spread throughout North America has yet to be put under control. Government authorities have evacuated the White House and will relocate to a command center on board the aircraft carrier George Washington. There are reports that the transfer of power is in preparation for the use of tactical warheads to combat the infestation. We have currently lost contact with Moscow. Beijing has been set ablaze. London has maintained order, while in Paris and Rome there are reports of looting. The government officials have declared a state of martial law. Currently,
So they're everywhere.
That's crazy. Everything was normal when I checked the internet this morning.
I can't believe this. This happened all over the world in the matter of a few hours. But they'll stop it, right? I mean, they have to stop it from spreading. I mean, everything is going back to normal soon.
That's not gonna happen.
Why do you have to be so blunt about it?
This is a pandemic. There's nothing we can do.
A pandemic?
It's the outbreak of infectious disease. The entire world is experiencing the same outbreak.
So what, it's some kind of epidemic?
This is exactly like the Spanish flu in 1918. More than 600 million people got infected and 50 million people died from it. Remember how much a panic swine flu cost? We'll square that.
Not to be disagreeable, but I think this is more like the Black Death from the 14th century.
1/3 of the European population died. You're smarter than you look.
So how did the outbreak finally end?
Well, there are many theories. It usually stops when too many humans die. There wouldn't be enough people to spread the disease.
But now, all the dead people still move and start attacking you.
Are you saying that there's no reason for this outbreak to stop?
The weather's going to be hot. They might not be able to move. Their flesh decomposes and they become skeletons.
How long does it take for that to happen?
In In summer, some parts of the body could become skeletal in about 20 days, but it takes considerably longer during winter. A couple months? That's not too terribly long.
You're kidding.
She's not smarter than she looks.
So what are you saying?
Medical logic doesn't apply to those dead corpses that move around and attack humans. Worst case scenario, they might never decompose.
First thing we find out is if our families are okay. Then we need to find someplace safe to hold up for a while. But no matter where we go, we're going to need a plan. Teams! We need to team up. Let's try to pick up survivors whenever we can.
Let's do it.
What's the best way out of here?
Sorry to break it to you, stupid, but we're gonna just have to go out the front.
Let's go.
Let me make something clear. There's no need for you to engage in a fight unless it's necessary. Do whatever you can to avoid a fight, you got it?
Remember, they're sensitive to sound, so keep it quiet. And they're strong enough to rip through regular doors, and once they've got a hold on you, they're gonna tear you to shreds. So be careful.
Oh, shit. Stay back!
Thank you.
Keep it down. Has anyone bitten yet?
What? No, no one. It looks okay. We'll be all right.
We're getting out of here. Do any of you want to come with us?
Sure.
Man, there are a bunch of them.
From what I can tell, the only thing they react to are sounds. They can't see us, so it's pointless to hide from them.
Why don't you go down there and prove that theory?
But even if we keep going through inside the school, once we get attacked, we're going to be stuck.
We have to go through the gate. We don't have any choice.
Someone needs to go and confirm Takagi's theory. Don't suppose you want to volunteer.
I'll go. I'll do it.
No, you stay. I'll go.
I think I should go ahead first.
I think you should just stand by, just in case.
Takashi! Why?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Seriously, I don't know.
Don't. I understand, but you can't interfere with him. This was his decision.
So they really can't see me. If that's the case...
Why did you open your big mouth? We could have made it here just by taking care of the ones that are close by if you hadn't said anything. Ah! The noise would have echoed anyway. Just start swinging!
There are too many.
Forget talking. Just run! Run!
Just forget him. Once you get bitten, it's pointless. Wait a minute! You heard me, didn't you? He's not gonna make it. Why are you going back to him?
I understand. If the entire world turned into this, I'd rather die with the person that I love.
Oh, shut up, Dr. Bleeding Heart! Look out! What?
Don't you worry, Takagi.
You rude little otaku! How dare you interrupt me while I'm talking? Why would you do that?
I don't know, because I really like your voice.
Huh? Nice to see that you two are getting along.
Miss Shizuka, the key!
Target confirmed. Got a clear shot. All good. Ready. Aim.
Oh, hurry up and shoot the damn thing!
Let's go. Everybody's inside.
You go. Ladies first.
Oh, it's different from my little bug. Let's see. Gas, brake, and there's the clutch.
Who's that?
That's Mr. Shido of Class 3A.
Shido. We can go now!
Wait just a little bit longer.
They're in front of us! Any more and we won't be able to drive through here!
Run them down.
If Dr. Boobs tries to drive over that mini, we'll flip the bus.